a role model for me. Nhớ thua thọ nữ hài giàu mua, còn nữ hài tàu mua tàu. And one thing to remember about your dad, yeah, thọ cái mua của Đông Chong, nhớ đó là Kansas. Có gì, với tu cái chữ lòng này, cho của mù, cho bên mù. Thọ có đến đâu có gì thọ bên mù lại, chia sẻ tàu, cho họ này thấy tôi nên bao ta, bao hải lũ, thì bao chậu. Ai thọ mấy tôi nên trong đó nó có mù lại, có mù sao họ thấy là cái gì chơi đi. I got time to spend with her dad. To be judged him from that. And he has a lot of love to her. Be more not on that. It wasn't like be more on that. That the be chim he shy rõ thì đã lọ mà đi lọ. But be more on that hay ta chứ. If he has a bit short thì đã lọ rồi. And you can estimate about 8 hours going and 8 hours coming back about the same time. That's a lot of love. New Friday, need to prepare. You prepare yourself. Need to prepare the king tour. Right there, I'm gonna get at least see my dad one more time. New Saturday, just Sunday, just your sham or yellow thing again. You know, which in your tour, I'll take your cheek, which see, look at your Asian. And today, your heart is probably racing and your mind is all over the place this morning. Because it's the last time that you will see your dad's body. And so your mind is probably all over the place this morning. Chỉ có những chuyện in đi luôn nó. Cho là cho cái sao cái thế. If you can bring yourself and kind of come back in one place and kind of sit here. And so your minds and your heart are not scattered all over the place. Chỉ có những chuyện đi luôn nó đấy. Nhớ không có khẩu quan chuyện trong ý bộ của Chúa. Đây là ngồi thì có khẩu quan chuyện trong ý bộ cái ý bộ trong ý bộ này trong này có cái thế để ý cho đồng nghiệp lắm. Chỉ có những quan chuyện rất lù. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. Oh, He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For You are with me. Your rod and Your staff, they comfort me. Let us pray together. Quan Chúa, có thể được sử dụng một sự kết lưu, có thể được gì, một bây giờ mình tụi mình nhọ và tàu Quan Chúa, thầu lúc của một bông, có thể cái sự tế lọ sò, thì Quan Chúa lúc này nó biết giáo là thiếu có thể bị và có, sự kết lưu, sự kết lưu share Quan Chúa, lọ sò, chỉ sẽ thiếu lúc của một. Thì nó sọ số tù và nhớ nó phải chân là nó lúc của Quan Chúa. And there's nothing that we can do except cry, overwhelmed with tears. But will You be the peace that comforts us and lead us? Will You still our hearts? Quan Chúa, có giờ tuổi cho bé, có cho lúc này làm gì tao bé suốt tuổi lúc xưa, thì Quan Chúa bé có cho, tôi có tụi chị suốt khi tao về rồi không gặp, amen. Nên chỉ thấy tụi những anh chị là passionate. So if I get a little passionate up here, I'm not yelling at you, okay? If I get a little loud up here, I'm not yelling at you. At times, your dad may have a strong voice, and And you think he's yelling at you, but he's not. He's just passionate about telling you, sharing with you. And I want to take you back. If you have seen the movie Lion King, there was a place in the movie of Lion King. A place in the movie of Lion King. And Simba was away from home, and he was running away, and the cloud came, and it was his dad. And the voice says, remember. Remember who you are. Remember. So, remember who you are. Đây là sinh sự, là tu, là sai. Chế này. Bây giờ là một sai, luôn chết lục hạt địa, thảo cơ, xin ta tàu ra chỉ mù. Thảo cơ, xin ta tàu ra chỉ mù. It almost sounds like if he's not here, there's nobody to khứ đâu có. There's nobody to hai lù đâu có. But I want to turn this slightly around a little bit. Là để thảo lên chỉ mù, mình dùng một cái đấy. Rồi mình chế ý vào instructions. Đó này cho mình tu mình nhọ. Mình dùng bài khởi cho yên, he's providing a fuel for you when he's going to take a long journey. And in the past 2 days, just feel to clear. Cho cũng học và tốt hài trong này gì. And all the testimonies from others tell on the NATO King. And all of the NATO planners. The Yingba. Thế nên hài cho nên tao rõ. And you what you yin to so he's not like all of a sudden he just vanishes away and he didn't leave you anything, but he left you instructions. How you want to change? Don't need to mean you church. As I spoke to him, this is one thing that he speaks all the time is go to church. And it may sound like that's so old. But I want you to remember, you know, when your dad shares with you about church, he's so passionate about it. And you just, he's young at us, but he's not. The whole church, why? Because Nisaka didn't build a relationship with Jesus Christ like he did. He wants you to build that relationship. Thằng này chỉ là cho nên bao là gì à? Và chữ,要做给好清，这要做事啊。chỉ muốn nói từ một chúa tao lên gì, chúa要làm的，主耶稣一定是，nhất là hậu yêu hạ, trong cuộc sống để tạo hình. And if your dad believes in Jesus and he's found a treasure, isn't it best to share with the family? Isn't it best to share with you, his kids? This is why he's sharing it with you about church, because he's found a treasure and he wants to also leave it with you, saying this treasure is so great. He desires for you to be saved just like he was. And no matter if you say no, you continuously hear church. And if you're like most typical kids, when your dad speaks to you, you run to the room because it's yelling, and you just shut your door. Put on a headphone, listen to music, or just play video games. So you know what I'm saying? Because your dad wants you to be saved. He knows where he's going and he wants you to go there with him. Nitsi Hmoob 中nhà lý do cảnh tranh một cái mong cá thôi này một lần tất nhiên mà thống này chỉ偏này đấy thì chỉ cứ provide the fuel này giờ đến đi một thời đồng like you guys are picking up firewood and your dad is pick up a firewood and say here you go my child hold on to this hold on to this. Do you not want to walk the same road that your dad's walking? You guys gave testimonies about following your dad. Do you not want to walk the same road? He has left you a treasure. Do you not want to take it? It's from nobody else but from your dad to you as his children. And when he talks to you about church, and let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, by encouraging one another, and all the more so as you see the day drawing near. The church is a family. Church is a religion that I just go, but the church. And that you don't sit alone and you're just not alone all by yourself. It's to stir you to do good. To encourage me. To share and to encourage you. That's a family. And your dad has taken you guys to church for many years. And along that path, that you're collecting these skills. Go to church. Go to church. He has provided firewood. Remember, work-life education. Genesis, by the sweat of your face you shall eat bread, so you return to the ground, for out of it we were taken, for you are dust, and to dust we shall return. You know that when your dad came here to the United States, it's not like he carried a backpack of gold with him when he came here to the United States. You So what step did he took? You have seen a picture in the back there that shows him graduation from his master's degree. Education is important. If you have no education, you're going to go nowhere. And that's why even though he knows that now I don't have anything, I may not have money, but if I survive and I strive and I endure to get my education, I can provide for my family and for you, for the kids. And your dad has left that with you, that passion of getting a higher education with you. And it feels like he has provided you a firewood. The sacrifice that dad made. If all of the ones that would have the best excuse not to go get a higher education would be your dad did it. Because who was he doing that for? Not just for himself, but for you as a child of Xeev. Provided you an example that you can follow. Now, lúc chú ý thì lúc xia thông chí tận đồng dòng đùa lý tên nhiên để cú. How much better to get wisdom than gold, to get insight rather than silver. Your dad worked hard for the family. Nếu muốn nó mua hậu, đâu được tổ khen thiết, đâu được chế nên thiết. Nếu chừng bú, đâu dễ, đâu rõ thiết. So your dad may not be rich, but he has food on the table, and he's able to give to the community. And so remember, so your needs, your living God, you took it on Jamola. That's your J. Your constructions, they have firewood, don't they? And you guys spoke about family meetings, Friday and Saturday, about family meeting. And he usually shared, I thought, okay, Lu lên tu, giờ sau nhớ là họ mà thay trong này ngọc ó, để phải chụp chuột vậy. Nên yo tu Lu cái tí gì cho ý giả lý nên Lu dễ. Love your neighbor as yourself. There's no greater example than your dad, Xeev, was with you the whole time. For the past 2 days, how much your dad has impacted their life. It's okay. It's okay when it's all hooky. So you have to make certain J. You're Italian in law to hooky, to get in the top. That's a great man. Not everybody can do that. But your dad, he did that. And he is that example. So remember, but he has provided you firewood. I don't know if you've spoken to your dad, but you need to teach back in Laos. And he's always smiling, but can you not feel his heart? How much he also misses his parents. He is your mom, he is your dad, but he also has a mom and a dad that he misses. His mom and dad. And he knows that so well, that's why he is with you guys and showing you the example of Zoki Hlumla. Just Lula the look on yours. That's it, Lu Dodo Socket big day work here. Words don't speak louder than actions. And your dad speaks and he acts on his sons. Lu nè. Nhớ là họ dùng hạt trong cổ bê để bê chụp chi. Hãy để cho nè yên lên, Lu yên lên. Sau đó yo bỏ hai tia nê yo u cho thư tì. Your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples. nên chỉ cho nên nó là cái lu sinh sự cho mình tụi mình nhỏ xí lu sinh sự ấy là chỉ rằng bố tụi nên cho mình tụi mình nhỏ because he wants to make this as an example thầu nên ấy là chỉ rằng thế này cho được trên nhưng nó có cái là do hai tiền nó ra pass và tụt wow này cho rằng một lo đi你这路你真的，你叫佢地这是路，你登高登我，这共车共住尾嘅尾巴，只得每度莫加地都莫高地，你講你做咩話？nhỏ，講你是路，講嚟講你要成熟做咩話？Hmoob, it's like he just took that magnet away with him. And there's nothing else to draw you together, but he has left. And your dad has shown you what it means to love. It's okay, Lou. Why does he have so much love in him? We don't have a source. And if that is his source, and if that's his well, it never goes dry. So Hmoob church, build that relationship with Jesus Christ, because He is love. Now let's bring it to reality. Let's bring it to reality. Don't make it young. It feels like it's been a dream, but it's not a dream. Yeah. It's the things pass away. And the reality is, thầu này đã có một vang một chế, cứ tí dây do, rồi tí quan trọng non, sẽ sinh sự cho tu, dùng một sáu đi chả, rồi tí không một sai hay tiệt, rồi sinh sự cho mình nhỏ. That's just the reality of it. What done that in its so get loop on the tip of you need your shots again, Lou. Ye shy, sing suit training, sir. Ye bossy Lula. You need to touch you, Lou. Ye you want to get shit out on it. Itu yang menyakau teh, itu yang nyakau teh. Itu yang kau menyakau tuan mumpong. Ye cứ tí dây rồi, giờ tiệt, cho小哩sinh sự chế hình nào. Cho nên chính cái linh ga thì cho cái lú một ta rồi, có xong đó nè. Ấy chế nên cái linh chỉ xí lú, ý là kia một nhai khó rồi, cho小哩là nè, cho uo哩là. And that's reality. Thế nên what nên nhiều thiên. Như kia, để có nên lú nên nhiều. Giờ này giờ lú này nhiều, chỉ tí trong lú này nhiều lú nữa. Chỉ giờ dùng nông này lú sẽ chỉ thao là chỉ tiền đi đâu được theo. Nông này lú, cái còn đi tây qua, giờ này nhiều gì thiên. That you listen and that you hear, and hearing spurs you into action. Because hearing does nothing. But when you hear, it should spur you to action. Trong nhà đi, chỉ khi lên thái của trái dạng người là. Vì trong này nên cho chúng mình nhọ, trong này sinh sự chế nên. Trong này lúc này thì trọng tung đi, chỉ có thể là chỉ bỏ kế đi là. Ta chỉ có một tí là muốn nuôi nó hay gì? What did your dad leave you with? She said, what did your dad leave you with? So, and that firewood that he has been collecting with you during the fall, because he knows that darkness or that cold is coming during the winter. It's time to bring it out and use it. Còn nên ngay trong đông, còn nên chỉ cho nên một khởi nơi, như mình cho lò xí. Ngay cho lò tới lúc lò tới, có cú, như là hộp lợi. Đợi chỉ cho lúc tính của chi. It's like your dad never left you. Lúc tính của chi, thiết sổ như là hộp lợi, để trên nên giá cho là một dầu ý kì. That magnet hasn't left you guys. You know that. That love that your dad shared with you hasn't left you guys. And it's actually when you're awake, shaw. And you do something when you're awake, reaching. And it's like your dad you may think that your dad's gone, but it's in here. When I want to look for His wisdom, it's in here. When you want to look for His encouragement, it's in here. He has left a part of Himself in you. And so, you are individual. It's individuals, yeah? And in reality, the choice is yours. But suatu orang ni jilu, ni tu macam testimony itu. Suatu orang ni jilu, dia jadi jilat dia, non ni lu jeng yang orang jadi dah warming suatu na, warming suatu. Jadi luar lu lah, mua nak mua hau, jadi ni kau. You guys had the front row seat, so it's your choice. You have the front row seat. With His wisdom and His love. You're the first person. So you have the name. Secondary, tertiary. If you, I believe that if you do it, oh, how far you can get. Nó rất kỹ lúc, nó rất lúc là lịch sử rất kỹ càng đau càng lớn. Thế rất kỹ, đầu tiên chỉ quan chú. And let me leave it with this verse. Nhân hồn giàu hà trong cõi lòng để gặp chi. If you love me, you will keep my commandment. If you love your dad, sing Sue, you will keep his instructions. And I will end it at this. Cho nên là chỉ lòi thì nên ai của trái nhận trong rất kỳ lưu, rất kỳ chân chế lòi. Thì chỉ vang chữ là những chế, rất kỳ lưu, chế rất kỳ chân chế. Nhân họ tên tôi mình nhiều lúc xia vang chữ. Họ có khi là lúc xia, còn là tua tàu là chỉ rất kỳ rong. Vang chữ còn là tua tàu rất kỳ lưu. Cú đầu chữ nên cái lời tua tàu, cái chỉ lúc mình mò.วันที่ทรเจจีแล้วที่ยังการสอนจีลุชัวแล้ววันที่ก็คลีแล้วลุเชียก็เลยยอดสอนจีลุชัวก็เลยยอดสอนแล้วจีเตลูเต instructions ว่าจอดเจปุรุเตมีตัวมีอย่างวันที่ที่ก็จะรู้น้องวันที่ก็เราไปชั่วบีเจนี่บีเจชอบชั่วบีส่วนตัวตัวนี้เราจะนั่งวันชีวิต 你被我照如果照路，我讲不，那么你被谁的路线？被我照贴多，那耶稣基督那没有中看到，Amen。